compartilhar aqui agora. Então bora. Primeira do dia. Marcha bré. Show, bora. Bora pra cima, esses caras. Sextou. Mais. Isso que joga em Braille. Esse iPhone aqui é violento. Peguei ele com um jeito. Bora, rapaziada, quem puder compartilhar aí, compartilha a nossa livezinha. Continuar aí fazendo live mais. Quem não é inscrito, se inscreve. Que é a livezinha da resenha. Sem IA ligado. E só bora.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn...
Tries one from range! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Villarreal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the kit. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he cuts out the supply. Serginho. Great vision. Spread to the right. And he's quick to return it. Neymar, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And he's quick to get rid. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Delivered low, and that is expertly dealt with. And he shoots! It's a goal! Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely spread. And it's played in. And he's there to deal with it. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Totti. Maldini wins the duel this time. Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Can he get it through? Now, here's the delivery. And it's turned away. Now, that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hullet. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Hullet! a terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great aim! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zanetti. Totti. Now it's Forlan. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread out to the left. Mateus. And this is Forlan. Now he's off and running. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Now it's Forlan. Gently done. Stood up well to him there. Xavi. Zanetti. Totti. Cruyff.
2 minutos de descuento.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Picked up. He's had a shot. Superb goal. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Flamengo have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Flamengo are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So the action is resumed. Tries to play it through. Hoisted in. Oh, good block, and again.
It can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of decent chance! And yes, it's there! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Quick look, then plays it in. So will they make it count again? Villarreal have the chance to go the other way. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that great chance!
Right phone.
And that's a good finish.
Deixou o Clayfon aí,
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve.
And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Give him time to pick a pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Into space.
Ah, não, Neymar. Pra mandar uma bola assim, cara.
Gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Zanetti calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. Totti. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Totti. And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. This is a promising build-up. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Totti. That's a little off target. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's going to have his name taken.
Tá em choque, bonequinho. Tá em choque. O homem tá bravo.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Osimhen. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And a shot!
Vem com pai, vem com pai, vem.
And they are disappearing out of sight. Calm,
Sim, só para empurrar
confident.
você.
What a super
Fez um golzinho, achou.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vem.
So now the
Vem
difference
você também.
is
Opa.
3. Makalele.
Vem. Vem.
And this is Pele.
Vem.
Threads one in.
4 minutos de descuento.
Bullet is flagged offside.
Fumo vai entrar. Vem.
And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball. Osimhen. Chance, surely!
Toma.
Keeper's got his
Respeita o meu
work
goleiro.
done.
Ai, respeita.
Villarreal have their second corner now.
Respeita o meu goleiro manual.
They've played it short. Now the ball in.
Já era, filho. Já era.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Ia ser
And
mais.
that's it.
Faz gol e
Flamengo have
comemora.
won it
Está
by
bem.
sheer force of character. As winning teams do,
Só por isso
they
levou
managed to
fumo.
find that little extra when they needed it. Bullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
O Croifão é Braille. Você é louco, joga muito. O Croifão deitou e rolou, né? Você é doido. Bravo ele, bravo demais.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Santos have gone 4-3-3. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got away from him. Now this could be a chance. Spread to the right. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff tries to pass it through. Azar. Now it's Endrick. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Azar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Plays it in low. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. That's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Good play on the left-hand side here. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Messi wants to run onto this. He's certainly onside here. And the shot! Santos! And Santos take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition
Souza,
inevitably
Vitor, e aí? Bom dia. Como é que você tá, mano? Tudo na paz?
Guti. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go.
Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And this is Hullet. Shin to shin,
Bárbaro,
bicep
dá
to
no ganho uma
bicep, and he wins
bola.
out.
O Gullit tá louco, hein?
Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Santos are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Pete.
And he's worked it through. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots!
Goal!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Endrick, he's real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are convulsing. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Nada a ver isso.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Santos find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti looking to receive it in space. Let's cut it out.
Santos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely weighted ball. That's good vision. Ibrahimovic. He is through here. The referee has signalled for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We get things going again.
Flamengo really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Guti. Now it's Neymar, looking to play him in. Zanetti spots it and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cruyff. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's picked out the run. Turan. Vieira. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi in acres of space out wide. Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Messi. There's the shot! Quality ball. Now it's Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. He's got away. Aims beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zanetti with the clearance. Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Just about up to the hour now. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti eases the ball away from him.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. He has found the way through. Now it's Endrick. Now it's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the run. Promising position. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And they can counter here. Dink through. Azar. Now it's Endrick. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Guti. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. This is Messi. Well, now it's a red. Oh, he's been great chance. Oh, it's hit the post.
Tô falando, mano. Que
Messi
nada a ver.
gets flagged offside.
O time do cara tá voando, meu time tá fazendo bola, não corre nem pra pegar a bola.
Passing, looking to progress the ball. And Guardiola. Now it's Inzaghi. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi is in a really good position. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Messi gets into a good position. And it's Guti. Guti will not look. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
O time cansou rápido, do nada, mano. Achei estranho isso aqui.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Zanetti. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Lopez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira.
Flamengo really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good
Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Just 5 minutes left.
Certo, não dá certo essa passe.
Looking tidy in possession here. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Schneider. That's gone loose. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? The most accurate pass. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very...
De 30 pontos, mano. O jogo desse aí. Ah, vai tomar no cu. O cara 58 mil parou na primeira divisão. Deixa eu ver o negócio. Perder pro cara desse aí, não para de jogar.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Nicely spread. And this is Cruyff. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Throw it. Pirlo is there, and he can get that clear. He has a look at, and a shot! Flamengo replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
Ibrahimovic! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling.
No,
Tremendous.
no.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, good play by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the just about within shooting range.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That has been cut short. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Neymar. Bullet. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Bullet. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just eases him off the ball. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. That is a brilliant interception. Gattuso. Now it's Messi. Presses it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar, looking for options for movement. That's Vieira. Vieira running with intent. And this is Hullet. Vieira. Searching pass he's played there. This looks promising. It's Ibrahimovic! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Gattuso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi. That's the keeper's ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Chance! Has fallen kindly here. And there's his goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
We are into stoppage time. It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Cruyff. Pull it, receive. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. And this is Cruyff. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Filling in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. The most accurate pass. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes short and sharp. Tries to play it through. No way through. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. It's a good spell of possession, this. We expected better, and so did he. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. That pass isn't the best. So we've reached the hour mark. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro. Now it's Neymar. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Pirlo. And a chance! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Camisa 10, camisa 18, camisa 15, camisa 5. Substituição em andamento.
Threads one in. He's looking wide. He's got away. Look at the space here. Plays it across. He has found the way through. Driven in. And that has been cleared.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Drives it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this?
Vasco da Gama clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Nice control. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Ah, rede amarelo, boca de burro.
Maldini has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Disappointing.
Gets his head on it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Getting up there! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vasco da Gama now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it.